Welcome to Create a Life. This is Tina. Today we are going to do the week of June 16th through 22nd. This is in my content planner. So we use this layout. We are going to use Planner Kate so that I can use these for the dates. And we're going to use Kelva Plan Monthly Floral. And I already found and ripped out the ones that I want, which are these two. I love these. And then we are going to probably come in with Kelva Plan Rainbow Quotes and Rainbow Boxes, Volume 3. Okay, so how are you guys today? I'm doing a little better than I was yesterday, which it's always a great thing to do a little better every day. Yes, I got up. I'm looking for purple washi right now because I think I want to add a little pizzazz to the page. Maybe. It's not necessarily gonna happen, but I just like to see if it'll help anything out. Or if it makes it look cuter. So I did grab these 3 washies. I grabbed this one that has dots on it. I grabbed this solid light lavender, and I grabbed this bluish purple. Don't know if we're going to use any of it yet, but it's good to have it ready to go if we decide to. So, the first thing I would like to do is let's get these date stickers on while we talk. So, I know I have people of all different races and ethnicity, hopefully, on my channel, because that would make me very happy if I did. There's a lot going on in the world right now. It's a little on the crazy side. But everybody I know is safe, and they are doing well, and they are doing as well as expected. So that makes me happy to know that they are being taken care of and they are safe. So around here, it's been hearing all the jet noise. I live in Washington. There's a lot of noise from jets. Lots of different bases and stuff around, so it sometimes is a little annoying, especially when they fly late. And of course, I closed last night, so a little later than I wanted to get home, but then I didn't go to bed for a while because, of course, I was watching the news and seeing everything that happened to be going on and what and why and all that stuff. But today, did I just put that down really crooked? I sure did. Let's see if I can fix that. By the way, this layout is by Scrappy Wife. As you guys know, I use a lot of her layouts in my planner. I just love them. They're so versatile. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's see if I can get this down straight. Should we put bets on it? If you're betting on it, you lost again. I don't know what it is that I cannot get this Saturday one to go down straight. Oh, I'm not messing with it anymore. It'll drive me crazy. So we're moving on now to Sunday. My dogs are awake and roaming, just to let you know. So if you hear barking, I'm expecting a package today, so it might be that they're barking in. Okay, so Monday would be the 16th. So let's get these dates in real quick. I did read more of my book. Oh, and I picked up my next book in my series. I read Sarah Maas a lot. Maas, M-A-A-S. If you haven't read her books, you should probably try one. She has 3 different series. They're very, very good books. I've been waiting for probably about 2.5 months for this new book to come out. It came out about 2 months ago, but I want it in paperback because that's how I have all the rest of her books. And when it first comes out, it's only available in hardcover for a couple months. Then they release the paperback. And they just recently released it. And of course I picked it up because she is one of my favorite people. And I want to have all of her stuff. The only other thing we're going to do is we're going to bring this over here. Oh, you know what? This all might work better if I put my glasses on. And we are going to put this week over here. Okay. Ta-da! No, I'm just joking. I need to get this out. I haven't decided exactly where I was going to put this. I'm thinking, yeah, I think I want it down here. I don't even remember what I was saying, to be honestly. See how it works? Oh, her book. They're great. You really should try her out. Especially if you like, what's the kind of word? She does not necessarily demons, but like vampires, wolves, things like that. So if you're into that kind of thing, you should start reading them. Or at least check out a book of hers and see if you like it. I like them. They keep my interest, which is hard to do because I'm not a humongous reader. But I do like to read. So let's see. I think I want to take this corner piece. And I think we're going to put it up here. So let's do that. Just like that. And then we have another corner piece that, should I put it there? I'm trying to decide if I should put it there, if I should put it there, if I should flip it and put it here. See all those decisions? That was a lot, wasn't it? Or if I should put it, I think I'm going to put it down here. I kind of like that. Once again, if I can get it straight, it'd make me really, really happy. Let's see. Oh, that's really good. Okay. So that's going to go right there. I'm sorry, I was making sure you guys are still in focus because I do have a bad habit of not paying attention to that sometimes. Then we got some boxes here already. So let's take this box and put it right here. This I use for basically ideas or hopes or things I might want to try out. That's all I use this for. Or if one of my videos gets a lot of views, I can refer back to knowing which videos, because maybe it was a certain style or type that everyone liked, and I like to be able to do that. So we're going to stick this one right here. Let's put these pink ones over here. There we go. And let's do a small blue over here. There we go. Okay. Now, before we fill this up with all decorations, let's get our dots over here, because everyone knows I'm a checklist dot girl. So let's do that. Normally I go every other line, but I think in this spread I'm going to go every line because there's a lot of things I'm planning on doing next week, and I know that ahead of time. I'm going to start setting up the pages and for my July planner so that it's ready to go. So it's probably going to be a lot more video content uploading. As you guys know, I do not edit my films. There's a reason for that. I don't want to take out all the bloopers. That's the fun part. I want you guys to see that I'm human, just like you. I make mistakes. Things may not always go right. It just makes me feel better than the whole thing being perfect all the time. So, you get to see my flaws. True and true. One of these days, maybe I'll make an actual post with my face in it. But most of the time, I'm either doing this super late at night or early in the morning before I have to get ready for work. Today, I do not have to be at work until 2:30. And so I figured I would get this done so I can get it uploaded. It's not going to air today. It'll air probably this weekend. And by the way, today is Friday, so. But I'm trying to get this together. The only one I do not have to do a video for is going to be my budget, because the budget's for a whole month. And I will not have to do my fitness, because when I set up my fitness, I don't know why, but this time I happen to set up the whole entire month, which is great. It helped me out. Won't be doing the next thing, that probably next month though, because I actually like doing videos for you guys, and it kind of took some of that joy away, not having that video to do. There we go. I really like that so far. Okay, let's see about quotes next. Ooh, I like this one right off the bat. No change, no growth. Isn't that the truth? I mean, I have to do big changes, but you are going to have to change some things to see any growth. We're going to put that right there. Let's see, what else do we have in here? If it involves fake smiling, then I'm not going. That's hilarious. Don't wish for it, work for it. I think that's appropriate for my work planner. If I can get it off the sheet. Let's lay this right here. I like that. I don't care that it goes over the box. And this is a good one too. Success is learning from failure. Let's put "you got this" over here. Trying to see if there's any more good ones. Adulting is spending $200 on groceries and still having nothing to eat. Being an adult is just saying, but after this week, things will slow down a bit over and over until you die. That is kind of true. The secret to having it all is knowing you already do. That's a pretty good quote. I was seeing if there was one for this box. That's what I'm actually looking for. I like this one. Anything is possible. And we can put some flowers around it. Okay, that's enough quotes. Yes, I don't put quotes over here because I use this a lot. I will probably put a few flowers to see how things go. So we have this little corner flower that I am going to slide right in this box. Maybe no, I like it. It's fine. Okay, let's get another. We can stick this one up here and make it into a corner piece. Let's cut that. Do, do, do. So, have you guys made any new planner spreads? If you have, you know what? Put them in the comment. Take photos and put them in the comment. I'd like to see how your guys' planner spreads are coming along. I think it would be great to see how my followers are doing, especially if my followers are planners like me. It would be wonderful to see your work and see how you're doing. I have another, oh, could we do that and fix, yeah, hold on. Come on. I don't like all this white at the end here, so we're going to get rid of some of it. And let's put this right there. There we go. I like that. We're going to continue, of course. Let's take this one and cut it. And we're going to stick this part right here. I think we'll put this part right here. I like cutting my stickers in half. It makes me have a lot more. Even though these are a lot of little stickers, and I really like that fact that they're not all gigantic. This book tends to have a lot of littler ones instead of just 4 or 5 big ones. So I can normally get at least 1, sometimes 2 to 3 spreads out of it. Gotta make this look cute. Cutesy, cutesy, cutesy. Let's do a couple over here. I need to cut that a little more because it's hanging down just a little too long for me. Put that one right there. Put that one right there. Let's get another bunch that's small. Sorry, I covered up half the stuff on my desk, but it moved originally with my elbow. Put that one right there, coming out of that box. I don't put boxes on these days because I physically write in them all the time. I really like this piece, but there's nowhere for me to actually stick it where it looks right. So I will save it for the second spread that I know I'll be able to make with all these stickers. So let's put that down there. This is a spread that, like, I really feel like going all out with. Normally by now I'd be like, okay, that's already too much. But I really like this color combination. And it's so cute. Let's put this one here. And this one is really similar to that one. So I'm going to come tuck it up here. Let's cut this one like that. And this flower design is not over here. So let's put that one there. Let's come over here and we will add this one right here. Now let's cut any little tiny bits that are hanging off the edge of the page. Without cutting the page would probably be a really great idea. I cut a tad bit, not much. Okay. Doesn't it look so pretty? You know what? It kind of looks like I'm missing something right here. So I'm trying to see if I take this. No, I don't like that abrupt end at all. Of course, it's probably going to rip the page because I don't like it. But that's okay. I'll just find something I do like to put there. I could get out the undo. It finally came in. However, when you hear creators talk about how much that stinks, they are not joking. That stuff is horrible. Like, oh, I can put this one there. Like, you open the bottle and you gasp because it's that bad. There we go. Okay. We have completed a whole spread using one page of flowers, and let me show you what's left so you can see. This is what's left on my flower page. This is what's left on, let's put these in here. Let's put, maybe we'll divide this up. Well, they mean the same thing, if you ask me. So we're going to put content right there. And then, will this fit? Please fit right in between this word. And we're going to put filming there. But I have a bunch of things left on this sheet still too. And of course, I still have stuff left on this one too. So that's great. That means I can use them for another layout. So we are going to make sure we stick these back in here so I know what book they're in. And there you go. There is my content creation part of my planner for, oh, we're not done. There's something missing. Let's see. Can you find what's missing? That's like a joke, ain't it? What do you think is missing? I'm going to put this over here. Look at it really close. What do you think is missing on that paper? I'm not going to tell you, so you have to guess it. I'll tell you when I find this, what I want. But look at it. Tell me what I'm missing. Look. There we go. Now it's done. And by the way, that came from the Mojo Jojo Plans. Date it. I love this book. If you do not own this book and you are a planner person, you really need to buy this book. It's a little pricey, however, it's worth every penny. If I had this book first, I may not have needed to buy the 20 different Date It books I have. But there you go. All set up, ready to go. Thank you again for joining me. And as always, take care of your friends and family. God bless. And until next time, bye.